Alright, guys, so look, this is the last one of my part 3 series, whatever. I made it into 3 parts. I was going to do one video and have them all together. 5 tips on what to do when you're new, 5 things to avoid. And this one is just like, this video is not 5 of anything. It's just a 1 year review of YouTube and what I like, what I don't like, and and just some motivational, quotes and stuff that I want to share. So if you've seen the other videos, thank you. This basically has nothing to do from doing anything that has to do anything or relate to those. It's just the last thing that I wanted to do. So if you got any kind of vibe or anything you felt from the last video is cool. This is gonna be the same thing. So, and just because of lack of better words, I can't really think of any of those right now, like the word I'm trying to use. So we're just gonna go from what I'm trying to say. So 1 year anniversary. I want to say thank you all. I can't say more than enough. Like, if you guys watch my streams all the time, you guys already know. But if you're new here and you found this video from YouTube, from searching or whatever, and it was recommended to you, and you're new here and you've never watched any of my live streams, this is for people who are new. You know what I'm saying? And for the people who continuously watch me and who always watch videos, this is a thank you. So, my first year on YouTube, I wanted to hit 1,000. I wanted to get to the, where I can get ads and, start making some bread, blah, blah. I'm at 800 and some subscribers, 800 and 13, 14, somewhere around there. You guys probably know the number from, from seeing where I'm at on YouTube, from finding me. So, I'm 81% of the way there from 1,000. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta say is that I'm not mad, and I'm not content. I'm not mad about being at 800 and not being at 1,000 after a year, and I'm also not, I would never be mad about that anyway. But I'm also not content about not being at 1,000. So, I want you guys who have been watching me to expect more videos that are regular videos, that I'm gonna take time to edit, blah blah. This year has been a rough year, so this is why I said it's gonna be a motivational type of video, because this is something within myself. This has nothing to do with y'all. This has nothing to do with YouTube. This has nothing to do with streaming. This year has been kind of rough. A lot of ups and downs, mainly because of work stuff, family stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm here. I was able to be consistent all year. Every week I took a couple of days off or whatever. So far, so be it. But I mean, we're human. We have to rest and stuff. But for people that always been here, man, thank you. Always tuning in. YouTube is where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? This is my thing. I do stream on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I might try to dibble and dabble with some other stuff later on, because why not? That's just called multiple streams of income. When you guys get older, you will understand. But YouTube is where my heart is. So if you're finding me now and you're like, oh, this guy is not a real YouTuber because he streams on other platforms, that don't mean anything. YouTube is my main thing. Okay, always will be. I grew up on YouTube. I was here when YouTube first started. Thought about streaming a long time ago. Never did. I made that decision last year, and my first year, I enjoyed every second of streaming. Okay, just want y'all to know that I enjoyed every second. I started off rough. Everybody does, and this is where the motivation comes in. So, without trying to be that guy and beat around the bush, when you start off, you're gonna be bad. You're gonna have audio problems. You're gonna have quality problems. You're not gonna know certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to do a lot of, looking around, research, asking people questions. I met a lot of streamers who were already streamers for a while, who helped me out. They know who they are. Mostly I've seen them play with games with me and talk to them. I mean, have been on their streams before. So, but one thing I want to do in this video, and this is going to be like a context for a up and coming video that I'm going to do later on for like a live stream. Well, it probably won't be a live stream. It's just probably a longer video. But it's the narrative of like bigger streamers, bigger gamers, or not bigger gamers, but gaming community, blah, blah, blah. The motivation that comes with this is like when you want to become a streamer, or if you doubt yourself, don't. Because I'm a living proof of I did a whole year. Didn't know how to do anything. I just knew I wanted the PC. I knew how to set some stuff up. A lot of stuff was still a mystery to me, but I just said, I'll figure it out. You will figure it out. People who follow me can always ask me questions. I'm always here to be, to give advice. I want to start doing videos like that more often, or doing the live streams where I can, hey, if you need some help, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I can't physically do it for you, but I can at least guide you through it. So basically what I'm trying to say is that I met a lot of people who are a lot younger, high school, probably middle school, and people who are young adults who don't want to work, but want to try something and don't know what it is. If you want to stream, or if you want to be any type of content creator, do it. Try it out. Once you figure out what you enjoy doing about it, it will make you want to do it more. And that's the reason why I'm making this video. Is to let you know that I said this before in my stream for my birthday. I said it that only you know how to be you. So don't let nobody try to tell you what to do with yourself. You know how you are more than anybody else. So without trying to talk in circles and stuff, all I gotta say is like motivational quotes is little small steps of success is still steps. It doesn't matter if you're crawling, walking, blah, blah, blah. You're still getting somewhere. Take it. Small steps are going to turn into eventually bigger rewards. And some people, it takes longer than others. That's why I said, hey, I hit a year. It took me over a year to get 1,000 subs. Some people have done it in a day. Some people get one video and it goes viral. We don't know how. We don't know what. The internet is not the best place to be all the time. But it does what it does. And the narrative of gaming is that there's a lot of gamers out there. There's a lot of streamers out there. How would you make it if there's a lot? There's a lot of jobs out there too. And they're not doing the same thing. A lot of people can't figure out what they want to do. And there's a lot of people who work. Still working. Still not happy. So something gotta, work. Something gotta happen. Something gotta change. So this is gonna be the moment that I tell you guys that I'm here for the long run. I want to say, you guys are gonna see me for a while. I'm not gonna be in this setup the whole time. There's gonna be a lot of changes coming soon, so be ready. I'm saying that now because after a year I realized this is something that it comes natural. You see what I'm saying? Like, it comes natural. If something comes natural to you, I can click a button, start stream, and I'm already ready to do what I need to do, or like I feel like I'm in my comfort zone. Then that means it's time to lock and load, on it. So I'm here for the long run, and I'm always gonna be here to help out whoever wants to help out. So if you're new here, you found this video because of the title, whatever, it was recommended to you on YouTube, because YouTube, the small streamer thing is a real thing. So, and I said this before in my last video, that you're going to hear the word algorithm a lot in YouTube. There's an algorithm on every streaming platform, but the algorithm is very, very different and very, very specific. So when you hear the word algorithm, don't think too much into it. It sounds like a mathematical term. That's because it is. It's a mathematical term. It was made up by people, by devs, by developers. So you know what you need to do is figure out how you want to run what you want to run, how you want to run it, and continue doing it that way. Once you find something that clicks, or something that sticks, or something that makes you pop, research it, take some blueprint from it, do it again. That's the only advice that I got for this video. And the motivations come from the motivational quotes that I got a few. I'm going to say some because I saved some. I'm going to say some because I saved some. So, hold on. I'm going to find them eventually. And I'm not editing this out because I don't care. That's what we do around here. So, I said this earlier, but I'm going to say it again. Every small win matters. And they add up. Keep going. This one was big to me because when I first started, I was just like, man, I'm only getting 8 to 10 views. I'm maybe 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems dull. It happens. You see what I'm saying? Because when you're starting from scratch, and then you're somebody who's not known, you're a regular person. This is called starting from nothing. That's what this is called. That's why I'm not mad about this year, because I was literally a working person that was never on the internet, played baseball most of my life, decided to retire the year before, and then was like, hey, I'm gonna stream next year. There you go. That's why. When you're not known, or you don't know people that are already known and they don't help you out, because most of the YouTubers that are big, Twitch streamers that are big, have their people who are new streamers, and guess what they do? Hey man, this is my boy, blah 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 blah, and then the followers go follow. See what I'm saying? So the sheep follow. And I'm not saying that to be mean, because that's what we need as YouTubers, is attention. We need eyes. That's how we get money. But at the end of the day, is why you're doing what you're doing, streaming, content, videos. Always be a positive influence. That's something that I don't see a lot. So I'm just gonna throw that out there. But the next motivational quote is, I don't care if you get 0 likes. Keep promoting yourself. I promise you, people are gonna watch. So I remember saying before that, when I first started, I was getting 8 to 10 views, maybe 20 here and there. I had one video pop off, and I was just like, bro, this is crazy. I got a couple of 100 views. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that 100 is going to turn into 1,000. That 1,000 is going to turn into 10,000. 10,000 is going to turn into 20, 30, 40,000. You just got to let the numbers do what they do. Don't get caught up in it. I said that in my last video. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that stuff is beyond your doing. Okay? Your job is to do what you do. Let everything else work on itself. Okay? So, with that being said, I don't care if you got 0 people watching you or 0 likes. Keep going. You know why? Because everybody starts off with 0. So, why you mad for? 1 is better than 0. 2 is better than 1. Small wins add up. So, next thing, the last thing that I want to say. Actually, I think I got 2 more. Hold on. Oh, okay, there's a big one. I got 2 more. So, this one says, actually, I kind of wrote this one down, but then I just copied and pasted. People who want to see you win will help you win. That's it. That's the quote. Checkmate. You don't know how many times where I was just like, hey, man, people who hit me up at Instagram, blah, blah. Hey, yo, I'm another streamer. Not me. I was just talking about in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't happen a lot, but it happens. We trying to sponsor people. We trying to do this. We trying to do that. And then as soon as you try to get something in action, it's just like, it's either a ghost or it's MIA or it's crickets. Nothing happens. So just remember that everybody's not your friend. But the people who support you, you will know. And it's going to be blatantly obvious. And when I say blatantly obvious, I mean straight smack dab in your face, and it couldn't be any closer. Okay? And people who follow me know that I'm not that type of person. I'm not greedy. I do shout out Saturdays. So if you're another YouTuber and you find this and you never knew who I was, or if you're another streamer and you find this, you never know who I was, I got a Discord channel. I got I do shout out Saturdays where you come into my stream. I would either have somebody copy and paste your link to my comments, or I do it myself. And there's not a lot of, I mean, I used to do it, I try to do it on a daily basis, but sometimes I get caught up in either the game I'm playing or whatever I'm doing on stream, and I forget. And I don't want you to think that I did that on purpose. So I try to remind myself. That's why I made a specific day for it. So every time I'm on stream Saturday, I'll be like, oh, I gotta shout this person out. Got you. And I don't care what I'm doing in game. I try to always make sure I remember to make that a priority, because being an honest person is one thing, but also staying true to your word is another thing. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody to ever think that I'm falling back on my word. And if I forgot about you, I'll do it the next day. So there it is. But I just remember that the people who want you to win or see you win, they're always gonna be there, and they're gonna want to see you win, regardless of who you are or what you're doing. But this is the last part when I say what you're doing. Okay, be the reason why people believe in beautiful souls, kind hearts, and good energy. Always be a good person. So I saved that one for last is because I always want people to remember to stay true to themselves. And this is not to bash nobody. So what I'm saying right now, don't take it into context and let the internet try to switch my words up and put it on some kind of blog post, especially when I'm a bigger YouTuber or whatever. Like, oh, he was trash talking people. People come on to streams, and I tell people all the time, this is who I am. Like, I don't change because of a camera and lights and because I can post this on the internet. That's not what I'm doing. I say what I'm about to say right now because people put on a persona, like they're a character, and try to act like something they're not. Go around and do weird stuff, crazy stuff that you shouldn't be doing, but then they're promoting it on the internet, and other people follow them, support them, and then they get money from it, and then they think that it's good. I don't condone that kind of stuff, and I never will. You guys probably know who I'm talking about. And like I said, this is not to bash anybody. I'm not saying no names. I'm not saying who they are, who this is. I'm just saying that the narrative of streaming has become such a weird place. And my first year, I didn't know that this was such a bad thing that was going on. So, and there's been a lot of streamers that been, quote unquote, taking breaks and getting bashed and blah 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 online because of their natural way of thinking has been shown in the light, and then their fan base is like, nah, we don't do that. Be true to who you are. So from the jump, let everybody know this is what you're gonna get. Don't try to put on no quote unquote persona. Don't try to put on no facade. No, this is who you are. This is me. I'm Sam. This is the Sam effect. I'm a gamer. I'm also a person who likes to meet people, and I'm not shy. I would talk you to death, but I also listen. Everybody who knows me in real life, that you've ever seen stream or knows me in real life in person, they'll be like, bro, this is this guy. This is who he is. There's no, this is not an act. This is what it's gonna be. So, I always make sure that I always let everybody know, like, this is, be true to yourself. So if you ever get on stream and you feel like man, I'm lying, bro. This ain't what I do. I'm not like this, bro. Don't ever try to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I should have put this on my avoid video, because that's something that I thought was that's something that I thought should have been talked about, but I saved it for this video for a specific reason, because the narrative of streaming and gaming is quote unquote not good. PC players are cheaters. Blah blah this, blah blah that. Bro, most of us are just regular people that want to have fun and be goofy and play with people that we enjoy playing with. You know what I'm saying? And meet people. If you put all that together, that's the reason why I became a streamer. So I'm gonna end this video saying, what is your reason for becoming a streamer? Once you figure out that reason, go ahead and do it. I'll see you guys later.